I'm Angie Pena, and I'm a senior.
I'm Victoria Gonzalez, and I'm a junior.
I'm Lexi Rose, and I'm a senior.
I'm Miranda Francisco, and I'm a junior.
I'm Alyssa Park, and I'm a senior.
So what has been your favorite memory from playing volleyball?
My favorite memory has been when my junior year when we went to Champaign, and then we all had to make dinner for each other, and we ate dinner at midnight.
My favorite memory was my sophomore year. We broke the winning record and we won conference for the first time in school history. Who has been your biggest inspiration or mentor throughout your volleyball career?
My biggest inspiration has been my brother because he's the one that suggested that I play volleyball, so he really started it all for me, and he loves to come to my games and watch me play and tell me how much better I've gotten throughout the years.
Mine is my mom because she's always supported me in everything that I've ever done, and if I play volleyball, if I don't play volleyball, it wouldn't be any different.
My biggest inspiration has been also my mom because she shows up to all my games and supports me throughout whatever I want to do in volleyball and outside of volleyball.
My biggest inspiration has been probably Coach Sir, because I'm the only athlete in my family, so I feel with her I can really connect about all the questions and anything that I need help with.
What advice would you guys give younger players on the team?
Just stay with each other, and be together as a team as much as you can because, it's over. Time flies.
I would say just keep wanting to build. And work together, and like Alyssa said, you want to make memories because it's gonna go by super fast.
I would say probably just do your best 100% of the time, and just don't take it for granted because it really does fly. So everything that you give in, you get out.
What are your plans after graduation?
After graduation, I plan to apply to USD and UNC and study psychology or kinesiology. Probably study abroad.
My plans after graduation, hopefully to play collegiate volleyball, or I want to major in criminal justice, so I want to go to a big school.
I also want to go to a big school, preferably a Big Ten, because I want to work with sports teams and do media for them. So.
How has being a part of this team impacted you personally and athletically?
Being a part of this team has impacted me personally because I've just built so many good, healthy relationships with the coaches, my teammates, and just made so many amazing friendships and just learned so much from every single person, and just everything about Raider Volleyball I love.
It's brought me out of my shell, definitely, because I used to be really shy, but now I have all these great friends. I also athletically wise, I would actually be so big if I didn't play volleyball.
For me, it has impacted me personally because it just shows the things that we go through on and off the court. I already know it's bringing me a connection when we're not playing volleyball, what we're being taught. It's not only just for volleyball, but for everyday stuff and for the future. And for athletically, especially Raider volleyball, when I play club, it's not how Raider volleyball is. They train you to be your best 110% of the time.
Personally, this team has helped me be more, it's helped my work ethic with everything that I do because of all like the classroom talks that we have. It's also given me like a support system of like friends that I can trust. And athletically, I've just become better at everything. What will you guys miss the most about playing volleyball in high school?
Me personally, I'll miss how like the relationship I have. Like I'm sure I'll have like the same relationships like over time if I continue to play in college, but like these relationships, I feel like nothing can replace that just cuz like it's like shaped me into the person that I am today, like the people and just like everything that we've been through. And just like the environment, like our school environment, it's just something I'll really miss.
I know we joke about like staying late after practice all the time and going overtime, but I'm gonna miss being able to connect with so many people all at once, and yeah, that's like pretty much it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna miss like spending so many hours with like my best friends. Like we spend hours together every single day doing like a sport that we all love, and like it's just like such a enjoyable time that I'm gonna miss.
Lexi, what would you miss the most about managing?
I would say just like not being in an environment like, because volleyball, like this team really does help with like the outside world and like getting away from everything that goes on there. And I've definitely built a lot of friendships, and it's definitely going to be hard like leaving everybody, but yeah.
Is there something particular or is there okay. Is there a particular game or moment that stands out to you as the most memorable? For me, it is also again like my sophomore year when we were playing Lincoln Way East, cause we've like they're like our biggest like they were our biggest like conference rival school, so we haven't like beat them many times, and it was not just to beat them but like to win conference. So when we beat them, like the gym was so loud, everyone was there, everyone was cheering. It was a close game. It went to 3 sets, and I just remember like when we won, it was like the best feeling ever, and like I just miss it so much.
I think the game that stands out to me the most as most memorable is our first game from this season against Hinsdale Central, because us as a program, we haven't beaten Hinsdale Central like I think ever before. And so to just beat them this year for the first time and start off our season with that like win, and just like it was just like a great way to start off the season.
Another one was probably Plainfield North from this year, because when we played them last year, obviously like it was rough, and I just remember like the Surf saying we had never beaten them before, and we had waited so long for another chance to play them, and just like being able to beat them as a program for the first time was really, really cool.
A game that stuck out to me most too was also our first game, because there was like a lot of fight in it, trying to beat a school that we never beat before. And I think that the energy was just really good, and there was a lot of like talking about it before, like leading up, and we did beat them, so that was fun.
How have your teammates supported you throughout the years?
Even when we aren't on the court, they're always like checking up on you, or there's always something to talk about with them, and just being able to have that built-in support system that you can always depend on is really nice.
For me, again, like what Alyssa said, like we have like constant support on and off the court. If you need like when I need help like with a subject that I'm struggling in, I know I can like go to someone that can help me. And even like in past years, like even when my teammates like graduated, they still come back and help us, and like I still keep in contact. And whenever I have questions, I just ask them, and I know I can get like an honest, valid answer from them.
Yeah, I would say my teammates are always encouraging and uplifting whenever they can see that I'm struggling. They always find just the right thing to say to me to like get me out of that bad headspace and just get me refocused, and they just help me so much.
My teammates have supported me just by like being like some of my best friends, and like just having a way to connect with each other, and like having a bunch of like common things, especially through volleyball, that we can talk about. So that's really helped me.
What are you most proud of your volleyball career?
For me, it was probably, it's not like one specific moment, but it's just like overall being able to like have some sort of positive impact on everybody that I've played with.